Training camp is here. The season starts today. Let's get it, baby. We're excited.
These are our goals for training camp. Be in great shape, great detail, and come together as a team.
It's 2025 Philadelphia Eagles. We have accomplished nothing, and we're here to work.
It's a Blake camp. Give it everything you got every day.
This is where the work really is.
Details, little things, it all starts here. Every big play, every big run starts here. Go to work. Yes, sir. Correct.
Now we've got to go win it again, prove it all over again, and that's the mentality this team is going to have.
We're still hungry, regardless of what happened last year is last year, but it's the challenge, the relationships you build along the way.
Give me some respect right now.
What's going on, everybody? Day 11 of Eagles training camp in the books, and the main takeaway from today is Jalen Carter can really be a difference maker for this team on the defense side of the ball. And that's not breaking news, but when you watch the preseason game against the Bengals last week, you notice they missed their top 10 players. And today, Jalen Carter came out and played like one of the best defensive players in football. He had at least 3 or 4 snaps where he completely wrecked the play basically right away. He had a strip sack of Jalen Hurts in an 11-on-11 drill. Another pass, he batted down at the line of scrimmage. Jalen actually caught that one, but still wrecked the play. And that's really what stands out about Jalen Carter is yes, they have a lot of talent on this defense, but the edges are unproven. The defensive tackle next to him, Moro Ojamo, has been awesome, but he's unproven. If this defense is going to be elite again, if they are going to be a unit that dominates in the playoffs, a unit that wins this team games, it is going to have to start with Jalen Carter. And today at practice, it looked like if that's the plan's a pretty good one. So that'll be day 11 here at Eagles training camp. Big week coming up with the Browns coming in. Catch you guys later.
There's a pain. I go to the other way. I thought it was on the speed. Try to stay, but my goddamn. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means?
Still pitching on my head. He said he gonna do it better.
My stomach is a pain.
See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speed. Try to stand, but my knees go. Time I live with a knee. Now the rest of the blood. What you know about showing love? See you later, Rocky.
I'm just trying to go out here and be the best version of JB. You know, like I know the player I am, I know the player I can be. So whatever that is, man, that's football, man. You always want to compete. So man, I just want to go be the best version of myself.
You remember, and hopefully they'll both come back. Obviously, Keely had more balls thrown his way than Adoree did. But I think it's great that happened. And we'll see how much they can grow from that.
You know, I think we should really circle back, really hone in on the synergies within the systems here so that we can all get on the same page.
I agree. What was the next word, mate? Bandwidth. You know, I just don't think.
Corey, what were those 24 hours like where you found out you're traded, next thing you're in Philadelphia? Just take us through those emotions.
Man, probably the most craziest time, you know what I'm saying, that I've been around. But, you know, everything just kind of happened fast. You know, I found out I was traded around like 5:36, got on the flight at 11:30, red eye, landed here at 7. So I ain't really have too much sleep on the plane to really process everything. But, man, it's a blessing to be here. And, man, I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to be the best version of myself.
Do you have a sense that it was going to happen, a trade? I mean, I know they were down on the third team, I guess, a lot.
All right. I want to say, yeah, kind of. Just, you know, just felt like I was looking outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, like I don't really have too much control over it. Did I have a sense? A little bit, but not too much.
First impressions here, obviously, very short time. But
Yeah, man, it's great. Like, it's been, like, great culture, great guys. Man, everybody know everybody. Everybody's cool with each other, and they just want the best for each other. And so that's a blessing, you know. And so that's good, man. I just want to kind of come in and just do my part, you know, whatever that is, and, you know, just kind of help the team win some more games.
last season you were progressing and then playing through pain and then ultimately the injury.
Right.
What was that process like getting into the offseason, getting healthy?
Man, just the same process that as always is during the offseason. Just trying to work. You know what I'm saying? Have well done work. Because I know when you put the work in now, all you got to do is just go collect whatever out there for you, you know? And so, man, I just had my head down grinding and just want to kind of build off from last year, you know, because I felt good mentally, physically, emotionally, and, you know, like you said, had the shoulder, whatever. And so I'm just trying to build off that.
How's the shoulder now?
Shoulder better than ever. Yeah.
Is what that keeps you here, technique-wise, do you have a sense it's a lot different than what you had before?
I feel like football is football, you know. So you go press, you go play off, you go tackle. Like schematically, is it different? Yes, but technically with techniques, man, it's all football.
Schematics, will that be a challenge to get down so quickly?
No, I wouldn't say challenge. I feel like I'm a person that loves to prepare. You know what I'm saying? That needs preparation. So, you know, I'm gonna do everything I have to do to study the right way and just catch up to where the guys are at now.
How do you go about digesting a new playbook? How do you go about digesting a new playbook?
Man, adjusting to a playbook, it's just kind of getting the basics, you know, and then conceptually, football doesn't really change that much. Like, you have different terminology and stuff like that, but if you know the game and just know conceptually what, you know, because cover 4 is cover 4, cover 3 is cover 3, so yeah.
How do you view?
Man, I'm just trying to go out here and be the best version of JB. You know, like I know the player I am, I know the player I can be, so whatever that is, man, like, and that's football. Like, you always want to compete, and so, man, I just want to go be the best version of myself.
You and Keely were like obviously in the same draft class. I think you went like one pick ahead of him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you know about him? Have you gotten a chance to like talk to him and everything? What do you think about?
Yeah, Yeah, I knew Keely before, just a little bit, just kind of like through the combine process, you know. And now he's a good guy, man. And like we keep in touch with each other, you know. And so now he's a good guy. He's helped me with the playbook and stuff. So now he's a great dude.
Do you remember that pre-draft process and whether there was a lot of interest from the Eagles? Just they were looking, as mentioned, you were one pick in front of Keely. Do you remember that?
Yeah, the Eagles. I feel like that was one of my best meetings. You know, just kind of they were just telling them the scheme and stuff, and just kind of getting to know them and them getting to know me. And so it felt like a good fit. So it's a great organization, man. I'm just glad to be here.
It is a quick transition to get in. How's Christian Parker like bringing you into this, and you know, obviously some time out there today?
Yeah, for sure. CP, he's a great coach. Like, man, one of the smartest people I've been around. You know, just when I meet with him, it's just like he really teach you the game, like the football one-on-one stuff. And so, man, he's a good guy to have in my corner. And so I'm gonna just continue to have my ears open for all the info he has for me.
There's not many professions where you get a call and then you're on a plane to a different city, different organization in just a couple hours. What were the thoughts and emotions as you're on that plane?
It really wasn't like, because it happened so fast, it really wasn't any like thoughts. Man, I'm just blessed to play this game. Like a lot of people really don't get a chance to play like the 1%, and I went JUCO first, you know, and so I seen the statistic to where it's like 0.04% players that went JUCO make it to the NFL. So, man, I'm 0.04%, so man, I'm just blessed wherever I play. So.
We saw you out here in that first practice, just watching. What was that like on no sleep, just out of the new practice field?
Man, I was just trying to fly around, man, hit whatever I see.
The first practice, like you were out here watching that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was great. It was great, man. Just you know, this is a winning organization, you know, and so just kind of having that culture, having that feeling, yeah, it's definitely different, you know, and so, yeah, man, it was fun. I guess to answer your question.
That was an early practice. I mean, what time was your flight getting here?
My flight got here at 7. Yeah.
So it's a bit early.
Yeah, I had like 5 hours to pack, so I just tried to pack like 2 suitcases, man, and get my cleats. Yeah, so.
You still left in that room?
Say it again?
How much did you leave behind? You still had
bro, man, my whole house there, so car, everything, so yeah, I'm gonna figure that out.
What opportunity do you see for yourself here?
Say it again?
What opportunity do you see for yourself here?
Man, I just see an opportunity just to compete, man, and just do whatever I can and just help the team win, man, because at the end of the day, I know the type of player I am, and I just want to help the team win, man. I'm a team first guy, so.
For those who don't know you, what type of player are you?
Man, I'm a guy that's gonna do my job. I'm gonna play hard. And, man, I'm just going to prepare the right way. And whatever the coach need me to do, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And, man, they go get a dog.
What clicked in between that all season?
Man, honestly, it's just, I would say just experience, you know. When you see something so many times, like, it starts to slow down. And when stuff starts to slow down, now you can just go out there and just play. Play, be free, and just have fun. And so that's when I'm at my best. Like, when I'm not thinking, I'm just out there just playing. Yeah, like you said, going into my second year. Like, second year was my best year, obviously. But, you know, just from that rookie year, I just really couldn't, like, anticipate stuff like how I wanted to. But that second year, man, I was just out there playing. Just playing like who I know I am.
Spending some time with Quinion and Keely after practice. What did you know about Quinion in particular coming here? And what have been your impressions getting to spend some time with him?
I know him personally, but I knew he was a great player. You know, I knew he was, like, up and coming, one of the top corners in the league. And so, you know, talking to him, man, just kind of giving me some info about the playbook, different techniques and stuff, and I definitely feel like we're going to make each other better for sure.
What was the communication from the Raiders on the way out? Did they kind of explain what was happening and kind of have a last chance to talk to you?
Not really. It was just, you know, just saying they didn't really want to do it, whatever, and, you know, it was nothing crazy. You know, I know business is business, man, so they did what's best for them, and the Eagles did what's best for them, and so, hey, man, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be an Eagle, and I'm just ready to win some games and just do what I do.
Thank you.
It ain't no doggone tomorrow, fellas. What are you gonna bring to the doggone church? Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone job? Are you gonna pray from your doggone chest? Are you gonna pray from your heart and get everything you doggone got? Cause I'ma do that. They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it.